Hi lovelies, Athena here. Today's video we're going book shopping. Here's a little outfit of the day. I have with me the tote that I grabbed from the Spectacular Fiction Festival, and yeah, I'm really excited. Where I'm at has a few different indie bookstores that have some like rarer finds and like special editions and things like that. So yeah, let's see what we can find. Let's go. First things first, I have to get an iced chai. I literally can't even bookshop without a cute drink in my hand. And then we got to the bookstore. The signage out the front was so lovely, and I was so excited to go in just based on the signage alone. Oh my gosh. First impressions, they had such a good collection. Everything from the merch to the indie book authors, which you'll see in just a second, was so stunning. I was so surprised to see so many interesting editions of different books, and I loved how a lot of the writers were local and women, and I just love businesses that support women and local authors. That's like my favorite thing ever. I thought this book was so stunning. Oh my gosh, I've never seen anything like it before. And this book had the prettiest sprayed edges ever. And even more local indie authors. Yeah, I was literally so impressed. And I found so many pretty special editions. I did end up picking up one indie published book, so stay tuned for the whole part of the video where you'll see that one. And then I moved on to the merch kind of section of the store, and I was so excited to see the Quirky Cup Collective in person because I've only ever shopped with them online. So yeah, that was really fun to get my hands on different stamps and pins and like book bags. And even a reading journal, which I have one of these on the way actually from a Black Friday sale that I ordered from like a couple weeks ago. I will show you that when it arrives in a future video. There were so many pretty special edition classics. I thought these were stunning and so unique. I hadn't seen anything like these editions before, and I did pick up one classic as well. So watch the whole part of the video to see which one that I grabbed. Then the Lit Loot, oh my gosh. So this is another woman-owned company that did blind date with a book, as well as these little boxes that were kind of themed to the book that they came with. And then there was this little merch section with like cups and oh my gosh, a little book nook that I think the owner of the store actually made herself, which I thought was so lovely. I love a good mug. And onto even more merch, I thought that this was the cutest collection of bookish goodies. I was so excited to see brands like the Enamel Library in person because just like the Quirky Cup Collective, I have only really seen them online and at the Spectacular Fiction Festival actually. Oh my gosh, okay, Aura Alchemy, they had the cutest little trope like perfume rollers, and these were all natural, handmade, beautiful, stunning products, such high quality. There was like Grumpy Sunshine, Romance Between Realms, I think there was like a Touch Her and I'll Kill You type one. I had to smell all of them. I did end up purchasing one, but yeah, I had to smell every single one of them, and you'll see in the haul which one I grabbed. Then there were all these different little journals. And this really pretty little book vase. And these Jellycats. They weren't actually the Jellycat brand, I don't think, but they were very similar. Okay, so moving on to the back of the store where there was mostly secondhand books, as well as this really, really cute little kids corner. I thought this was so cute. Oh my gosh, so there was the most stunning selection of secondhand books and the cutest Sarah J Maas like signage and things like that. They had so many good books. Like this one, Iron Flame by Rebecca Yarros, I'm sure you know the one, for only $9.95, which I felt like was such a steal. I did already have that book though, so I ended up putting that back for somebody else to grab. I thought this book was really pretty and I just loved the cover of it. I didn't really know what it was about, but yeah, just the cover of it was so stunning. I loved having a look at all of the different books. I was literally in my happy place. They had these cute little, I don't know, building toy things, kind of like Legos, and this really interesting looking book. This poetry section. I had to check out the poetry section. I'm very picky with the poetry that I read, but I feel like every now and again you find a really good one that just hits the soul. And even more bookish, cute little signage. And the most interesting rare secondhand finds. I found a couple of really good secondhand books, which, yeah, I'll show you in the haul. And the cutest little book nook. Okay, time to check out. And that was everything. Stay tuned for the haul because, yeah, I am so excited to show you everything that I grabbed. I'm back. Don't mind the sweat, but look at all these books. I'm gonna show you a haul when I am done. I'm like in the car and everything. I need to go and get some food, so I will show you what I got after I eat.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Hi again, lovelies. I have in front of me everything that I picked up from the bookstore the other day. It is 2 days later, so yeah, let's just get into it. Okay, so I ended up going to only one bookstore because it was just so good. I kind of had the intention of going to every bookstore like in the town that I was in, but I ended up only going to this one place called the Mulaney bookstore. It was so cute. I talked to the owner a little bit and yeah, it was just the most lovely experience. And you will have also seen in the video of me walking around the store that there was a bunch of indie authors that she stocked. She had like 2 whole big shelves, maybe 3 whole shelves I think, all full of indie authors, Australian women. I was so impressed by her collection of indie authors. I feel like it was, yeah, just really lovely to see so many indie books on shelves. I will show you, I did end up picking up one indie author book. I'll show you in a second because it is so beautiful. But the first thing that I picked up was this little Kindle case from the Quirky Cup. And I have been eyeing out this one for so long. I have ordered a different design of this same Kindle pouch, and I'll do a haul when that order arrives because the Quirky Cup online was doing like a Black Friday sale. So I picked up a bunch of goodies with that sale. So yeah, I will show you that in another video. But when I saw this one, I had to grab it. They were out of stock completely of the Luna Moth Kindle cover online, so I was so elated to see this as like the first thing when I walked into the bookstore. I had to grab it. It is literally so pretty. It has these tassels. Let me just, like that. See? Oh my gosh. It is so cute. It is like silk on the inside. I don't know if you can tell, but silk on the inside, which I feel like is just so nice. And silk on this pocket too. I actually don't have a Kindle, but I do really want, let me see if I can find one. Oh yeah, behind me, if you notice that my shelves are kind of just like all out of place, it is because I have a new bookshelf, and I will film a video of me rearranging my bookshelf properly. But for now, I've just placed like all the books that I've bought recently onto this bookshelf because I thought it would be a cute background for today's video. But anyway, I do have books like this though that are like small that I can just fit into here, which is really nice, like nice small hardcovers or small books like the Penguin these little penguin classics will also fit, and just things like that. Even these Tolkien books will probably, yeah, they'll fit in there. So yeah, really excited about this. Okay, this next item I am literally so excited for. It is called Super Hoard of Wayward Dragon, and it is indie authored. Look at that, sprayed edges. I typically hate a sprayed edge if it's like a solid sprayed edge, but I do love it if it is like a pattern or something cute like this. Like, it's just, I don't know, really nice. And also the cover itself is just so beautiful. The back as well. Look at that. Oh my. Okay, I've just never seen a cover like this. I can't get over it. It literally drew my eye from like across the store. I was just like, wait a minute, what is that? Because it is just so pretty. Even the spine of it is like, it's just so nice. And it's all, as you can see, purple, which I don't know, I just like in comparison to like a plain book. Like, look at that. It's just like so boring in comparison to, look at that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Okay, so this book is not just one story, it is 15 different tales by 15 different authors. So, I believe it follows the same one dragon. It says like on the front, one dragon, 15 tales. And on the back it says, I'm a traveler, an adventurer, my stories need pages, I want to see more. Which I thought was really cool. So, on the inside, this is like the front page. I'm one of those people who like doesn't open my books all the way, so just don't worry about that. And, okay, yeah. Oh wow, this is new. This is 2025 published, or not published, but you know what I mean. This is 2025 like printed. So that's really interesting. And then on the front page it has all the different authors and all the different stories. Hopefully I'm getting that in frame for you. But yeah, I feel like this is so unique and just really stunning. What a stunning body of work. These kind of books really make me feel like literature can be art and is art. I feel like, yeah, it's really unique. So I'm really happy to have this. Okay, the next thing that I picked up was this stunning blind date with a book. It's like this. This is literally so stunning. It looks like it has stickers in it, gel pens, or like colored pens, which I love because I am an annotator through and through. It also looks like it has sticky notes, and I think it has a little coffee sachet in it, which I'll probably just give to a friend because I don't actually drink coffee. But yeah, that is just so cute. On the back it says fantasy, fae, romantasy, and 14 plus, which, yeah, is totally up my alley, and I feel like is really exciting. I'm really excited to find out what book I have. Let me know if you'd want to see a video of that. I might even just make like a YouTube shorts if you wanted to see me unboxing this, unwrapping this. Yeah, let me know. The next thing that I picked up was this little flower vase. Let me just open this. Let's see. I use this little like craft knife to open everything because I feel like it's low-key the best like box cutter. Okay, that should do it. So let's see. This is one of those like flower vase things. I don't know if I'll actually use it for real flowers. I might just put in some like artificial flowers to this. Okay, here this is. How stunning. Is that focusing? It says, The Language of Flowers by Vanessa Diffenbaugh. But flowers were meant to die, and all that remained was a shadow of their beauty. La Vie Lente. I don't have anything like this for my bookshelf, and it's like, I don't know if you can tell, but it's like shaped like a book. So yeah, I feel like that'll be really cute up on my bookshelf. And I'll probably put, yeah, some artificial flowers into that or something like that. There was also this tote bag, which is like Bridgerton themed, and yeah, I was really excited about this one. I don't know if you can tell, but there's little like butterflies and teacups and things on it, and the little bee, which I feel like is just classic for Bridgerton themed. If you know, you know. And yeah, it even has like little books on it. Oh my gosh. My favorite season of Bridgerton was Penelope's season because it was so bookish themed, and like she loved reading, and I feel like, yeah, it was just so relatable. So yeah, I was really happy to have this. Okay, last bit of merch that I got was this little like roller perfume thing. This is from Aura and Alchemy. Can you see that? It's like reflective, so I don't know if you can even see that properly. But anyway, it's made with like all natural ingredients. It's completely handcrafted. It says handcrafted for story lovers. Each perfume is a tribute to the stories that stay with us long after the final page, to the books that captivate us, had us telling ourselves just one more chapter, and of course to the unforgettable characters who captured our hearts from the very beginning. Oh my gosh. Again, I don't know if you can really even read that because it's like a holographic situation. But yeah, there were different ones for different book tropes and like different book themes. And I kind of went based on smell, but I ended up getting the Romance Between Realms one. Let's see if you can see that. This one is notes of violet, vanilla, patchouli, blackcurrant. So this one smells so good. I literally I wish you could smell this. Obviously you can't through the camera, but it is so good. It smells kind of like a Lush bath bomb or something like that. Oh, which I love. I'm so excited to smell like this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I literally smell like candy or something. This is so nice. And yeah, Romance Between Realms. I feel like that's the cutest thing ever. And yeah, like I said, this was the last bit of merch that I have. The other few things that I grabbed were just books. So yeah, I was really impressed with the merch selection. Honestly, if you want to ever check out in-person things that are usually just online, like the Quirky Cup Collective, I've never seen in store before. And yeah, I've never seen Aura Alchemy in stores before either. And this blind date with a book was actually by Lit Loot, and she made a variety of blind date with the books, as well as she had these like boxes with books like When the Moon Hatched, and then she would have like candles, teacups, snacks, and kind of like everything you would need to have a little reading party, which I thought was really cute and something really nice to give somebody as a gift as well. I'll tag everyone that I mentioned down below with the individual stores, as well as the Melanie Bookshop, because she is also an online store, so you can probably find all of this online actually if you wanted to check it out. So yeah, Lit Loot does this one, and I was really impressed with everything that Lit Loot made. Okay, then for books, I picked up these two secondhand books. This is How I Found Freedom in an Unfree World by Harry Brown. I'd never seen this author or book before, and this is gonna sound weird, but I honestly don't often read books written by men, especially self-help books. I feel like they just typically miss out on the experience of womanhood, and like kind of, it doesn't really feel relatable to me. But this says on the back, you've been taught from childhood that you must make compromises, that you must accept the bad with the good, and in marriage you must be prepared to give 60 and get 40. You've been told that you shouldn't be selfish, that you should live by a moral code somebody else thinks is best, that you put others first, and that you can't live the life you want because others won't allow it. You've heard hundreds of cliches reminding you that life is meant to be grey and burdensome. This book explodes these notions, showing how life can be enjoyed. You can make a living doing something you like. Your love affair can be an excitement, not a burden. Your friendship can bring joy, not obligations. Life isn't a dog-eat-dog experience. You can have what you want without hurting others. You can live as you think best without having to convince others that it's okay to do so. You can live the kind of life that you want to live, one that's custom made for you by you, not one produced on an assembly line. This book contains no mystical secrets or pep talks. With simple common sense, Harry Brown explains how you can decide what life is best for you, and how you can begin living that life now, and how you can escape all the traps and boxes, the fictitious obligations and liabilities that have been holding you back. So that felt like kind of a way better version of the Let Them theory, to be honest. I've been seeing that book, the Let Them theory, circle around TikTok and BookTok for a while, and I don't know, it hasn't grabbed my attention just because it felt kind of, how would I say, like almost overdone and unoriginal. And not to say that this is like the original theory of anything like that, but this just felt like more of a classical primary text version of that kind of concept of like living your life and letting others live their life around you. And yeah, I feel like, honestly, I feel kind of already informed about these kind of concepts, but it just felt like an original way of doing it, where it's not overly spiritual. Even though I am quite spiritual, sometimes I enjoy just like a plain text that kind of says it to you straight. So yeah, I came across this one and it drew my eye, and so yeah, I picked it up. Okay, then another secondhand book that I found was this one, Save the Earth by Jonathan Porritt, and I think it also looks like it's written by a variety of people, including David Attenborough, which when I was growing up, David Attenborough was the GOAT. He was the greatest of all time. He was somebody that I looked up to and admired, and I remember getting home from school and being like so excited to see the David Attenborough show, and I don't know even what it was called, but yeah, growing up I loved David Attenborough. I feel like he was fundamental for my appreciation of nature and things like that. So yeah, I don't really know much of what this is about, but it looks beautiful. Like the pages are stunning. Oh my gosh, here's another really stunning page. Look at that. Oh my gosh, like look at that. They're very artistic, and I feel like they're also very informative. Like, let me just find a page. Yeah, they're like very informative. So like this page, I don't know if you can really quite tell, but there's like heaps of just information, graphs, data, and I'm one of these people who loves like science and things like that. So yeah, I was really happy to get my hands on this. And this is why I love secondhand book shopping, because I feel like you can find really unique books and books that are like no longer being printed and things like that as well. So yeah, really happy with this find. Okay, last thing that I grabbed was this version of William Shakespeare's A Midsummer Night's Dream. This is a new book that she had. So this is a 2023 print edition, and it is just so beautiful. It is like a canvas cloth kind of texture, and it has like a flower on the back, and it says, "Lord, what fools these mortals be," on the back, which I don't think that's gonna focus properly on the holographic text. But anyway, it's just really beautiful, and yeah, like I said, the cover is stunning, and yeah, it's just a really beautiful edition. The end pages are just blue, and I just like how this feels in my hands, really. Just a nice like hardcover situation with a beautiful print. My favorite type of hardcovers are the types that don't actually have a like a jacket, like a dust jacket on it. I like it when the print is just on the book. So yeah, this is one of my favorite types of books. And it's again that small, nice size. It will probably fit into like a Kindle case, which is one of my favorite ways to carry around books, because I feel like this is just super easy to like throw into a bag or something like that and carry Shakespeare around with me wherever I go. A bookish essential, right? Yeah, so that was the last thing that I grabbed. I had so much fun grabbing all these different things, and yeah, like I said, this was the most beautiful bookstore I've ever seen. Between the merch, the indie authors, the secondhand books, everything was such a beautiful curated selection. You can just tell that Laura, the book owner, had put so much energy into specifically finding and stocking every single thing that she did. So yeah, Thank you so much for joining me and coming along with me today. And if you wanted to check anything out, including the Mulaney bookstore, I have linked everything down below so you can shop your heart out if you wanted anything. I hope you have a really lovely day. Bye! He was the greatest to ever do it. He was,
legendary!
my feet are going numb. I smell so good now. I know you can't smell, but still, I smell so good now. This, you guys, you all need this. This smells so good. Oh. Okay, I'm done. Bye.